Hello, today unemployedwoman.com is going to show you the difference between a bad interview and a good interview. And we are going to do this using some of the most common questions asked at an interview. Good morning, Cindy. Hi, I'm Gail. Thank you for coming. Nice to meet you too. Have a seat.
Thank you.
Okay, Cindy, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Well, I enjoy hiking and traveling. I spend time with my daughter, and we go shopping. We go window shopping because I don't really have the money now to afford to buy things. And I just like to go out and do things and be outside. I'm an outdoor kind of person.
All right, Cindy, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Well, for the past 13 years, I've been working for a nonprofit organization. I was their senior accountant. I had done the income statements, financial statements. I oversaw the accounting department. I did joint costing reports and just everything that involved the accounting in the company.
Okay, very good. What have you been doing with yourself while you've been out of work?
I've been taking advantage of the time that I've had. I've joined the hiking club and I've gone hiking. We do hikes like 3-4 times a week. It's been great. I've been running. I go to the track and do, run around the track. And I've been going out and just doing things that I haven't had the time to do when I was working full time.
Okay. What have you been doing with yourself while you've been out of work? Anything special?
Well, I've been doing a lot of volunteering. I volunteer for the American Red Cross. I handle their different clinics that they have, their blood drives. And I've gone to a senior citizens community and helped with the old people and handled their activities with them. And I've been doing a lot of networking to meet various people and get involved in the business world. And that's pretty much what I've been doing.
Excellent. Volunteering, I'm very big on. That's great.
Absolutely.
That's great. Are you familiar at all with our company?
No, not really. I just saw the opening up on the internet, and it was a job that I just seemed interested in, so I applied for it.
Are you familiar at all with our company? Do you know anything about us?
Yes, I went online and I researched your company. You started in 1986, and you started a little company with 5 employees. And
we did.
Yes, you did. You started in New Jersey, and now you're located in 3 different states, and you have 50 different employees, and you've grown significantly. You started out as a home care industry, and then you went on to work in the hospitals, and now you're involved with the schools, and you're involved with the bullying program with all the children at schools, which I think is absolutely terrific because that is a big issue in the school system today.
It certainly is, and we're happy and proud to be a part of that. When you were at your last position, what was your biggest challenge and how did you handle it?
My biggest challenge was my boss. He was very difficult to get along with. He was always criticizing my work, and he was always giving me a really hard time with what I was doing, and just going in day to day, dealing with him was a big challenge.
Okay. Doesn't seem like you really liked that boss.
No, I totally did not.
Why don't you tell me a little bit about what some of your biggest challenges were, even just your biggest challenge, and how you handled it at your last position?
I think the biggest challenge was when they were starting to downsize and employees were being let go. The various departments needed a lot of work, and I stepped up and I helped out with the various different departments in the slack that they were involved with. And I think the biggest challenge was getting involved time-wise and trying to divvy up all my time to help everybody out that needed help in the various departments.
Well, that could also be a little bit of a challenge here because we are a very busy company.
Oh, great. That's great.
Okay, Cindy, why don't you tell me what you think some of your strengths are?
Well, I really like to get along with people. However, if I have a mean boss that I don't get along with, that doesn't work out too well. But I'm generally pretty good most of the time getting along with people.
And what about your strengths? What do you see as your strengths?
Well, I'm very detail-oriented. I'm a great team player. I get along with everybody. All the reports have to tie in exactly. I mean, I'm very picky about that. Everything has to work and match and tie, and I'm a very hard-working person.
Is there anything at this point that you would like to ask me?
No, I think I'm okay.
You got it all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is there anything that you would like to ask me at this time?
Yes. What is the structure of your company?
Okay, well, I report to the vice president of the company, who reports to the president, who reports to the CEO. You would be reporting directly to me. I also have about 4 other people in different spots around the company that also report to me. And that's about where it would be for the position that you're looking for.
Okay, terrific.
Anything else you'd like to ask?
Yeah, what do you see the biggest challenge of this particular position that you're hiring for in the next 90 days?
Well, we do have a challenge ahead of us, because the position that you are coming into has been vacant for about 30 days. So you would need to work hard to get caught up and, keep up with the new work as well that's coming in. The good thing is there are a lot of people who you can ask, and everybody is very nice and very helpful, so it really shouldn't be an issue. It's a lot of hard work, but you should be fine.
Excellent. Thank you.
stay positive, stay productive, and let's get back to work.
Stay tuned for our next YouTube video at unemployedwoman.com.
What are your strengths? What do you see as your strengths?
My strength is I get to work on time. Sorry.
Why don't you tell me what you perceive as your strengths?
My strength is I get to work. I can't do this. I really like getting along with people, except for mean bosses that I'll give you a hard time.